finally awake. You were trying to get to the last train, right? I found you unconscious by the sidewalk. Don't worry about your clothes. I changed them for you, so you won't get sick. Hmm? You don't have to be self-conscious. I only did what needed to be done. Now, how are you feeling, sweetheart? Are you okay? Here's a glass of water. And where do you think you're going, young man? You're not going anywhere. No, it's already 2 a.m. and it's raining outside. The trains won't be running until 5. Hardly. I don't deserve your thanks. I did what any decent monster girl would have done. Oh, you don't have to worry. You're not imposing. The house is very lonely, with only me here. Having you with me make things a lot better for me. You silly boy, I'm not married. I don't have a husband. And even if I did, shouldn't I be wearing a ring right now? Or maybe you were secretly hoping I was. What crazy fantasies you have, little boy. Excuse me, you're not little anymore, are you? You matured since then. What do I mean since then? I mean, compared to when you were younger, of course. This was our first meeting. Would it not be strange if we already knew each other somehow? Well, it's nice to meet you. My name is Memoria. I'm a lonely dragon lady. I moved in here 2 months ago. What's your name? What a lovely name. Why were you out this late? How about me? What was I doing out this late at night? I know it's late and cold, but this old lady had some cravings to eat ice cream. And before you judge me, I exercise, okay? I'm allowed to have some cheat days or nights once in a while. Actually, I bought two. Would you like one? But wait, it's really cold out. You might want some hot tea instead. Okay, I'll make some hot tea for you then. You're refusing. You think you're imposing on me already too much. No, That won't do, sweetie. It's just tea. It's so easy to make. All I need to do is prepare the hot water in the kettle. That's it. While I make the tea, how about you tell me why you were out so late? You look flushed and reek of alcohol. And did your girlfriend dump you? You're single. It's hard to believe. You are so unconventionally attractive. What do I mean by unconventional? Hard to say. I just know I'm attracted to you, honey. Am I seeing anyone? What do you think? A man and a woman alone in her home. If the woman had a partner, this seems prime time for a telenovela plot. But I am interested in someone. I'm still getting to know them. By the way, what's your type? Oh, look at you, getting red at the ears. And that is so cute. Oh, here's your tea, by the way. I hope you like it. I brewed some chamomile leaves for you. It's good for calming down and won't keep you up at night. Some tea leaves, you see, have a lot of caffeine in them and can negatively impact your sleep. So, silly. I was not talking about the tea, but I'm glad you liked it. You haven't answered my question yet, though. What question? Well, what's your type? You like black tea yourself. Excuse me. I said I'm not talking about tea. It's fun to tease me. Oh, you brute. Paying me back for what I did to you earlier. You cheeky brat. Admit it. You're just embarrassed. Admitting your tastes to an old lady like me. It must be weird if your grandmother just suddenly asked you about love. I don't look that old. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. If it'll help you be more comfortable, I can tell you about mine first. I don't really want much. I don't need them to have an 8-pack muscle. I don't need them to be a supermodel. All I want is someone who I can experience life with and go on so many adventures together. But it's difficult. Most long life species don't want that kind of life. As you can see, I'm a dragon, and I live long. I tend to get attracted to short life species, but it's been very difficult. The fun and experience is there, but you see, for someone like me, a year is as long as a second to a human like you. To be honest, living like this has made me indifferent about life. What meaning is there in a life where all your partner passes before you? It's cruel. What good is power in a life without meaning? It's a life not worth living. There even came a time where I wandered outside, and for years and years, maybe decades, I did not eat a single thing. It became so bad I passed out in someone else's lawn. And then it even got to the point that I almost lost my life to a mechanical monstrosity. Fortunately, that monstrous master turned out to be kind and helpful. And they even treated me to a hearty meal. It was a very simple meal. I'm wealthy enough to eat anywhere I like with the treasure I hoarded, but that meal at the family diner was the best I've ever had. They say hunger's the best spice, but I'd also say someone else's kindness wouldn't compare to how much power or money you have. Maybe that's why that meal tasted as good as it did. So, how about you? What kind of girl do you like? That's not very fair of you, is it? Already dozing off with your back straight up like that. Not exactly your fault, sweetie. You've fallen asleep because of what I put in. And the next moment you open your eyes, you'd have forgotten about our little exchange. I hope you understand. We're just not compatible. But I'd love to see you again. Mwah.